Located way out in Black Spire Outpost in the outer rim on the planet Batu, there is a little cantina called Ogas Cantina. Run by Oga Gara, it has some galactic drinks and one of the best DJs in the business. Today I'm going to go over all aspects of Ogas Cantina, tell you what I liked and some things that I think could use improvements. First up is how you get into Ogas Cantina, and I went into the cantina on this adventure on 2 separate occasions, and there were very different processes for getting into the cantina. The first time we tried to get into Ogas Cantina, the line was always capped. We'd walk away, then come back, see new guests in line, but it was still capped each and every time until right around the end of that time frame when we were there, when the line opened up and we were able to get into the cantina. We ended up standing in that line on the first day for about half an hour. It was definitely worth it, but Disney came up with a brand new strategy for how you can get into Ogas Cantina by the second time we made it in. A few days later, when David and I went to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Disney had figured out a whole new process for getting inside the cantina. As soon as you arrive, you stand in this line to put your name on a virtual wait list. Then they send you a text message letting you know how long it will approximately be. You get that first one, you get to experience more of the land, and then they send you another text message when your table or bar area is ready to go. It was a much smarter way to do it. We only waited for about 10 minutes instead of standing in that line for 30 minutes or longer. When you first step into Ogas Cantina, it is an unbelievable feeling. It's as if you truly stepped into A New Hope, the movie, and you're inside that cantina. And if you look at the movie and you see the pan around the cantina, and you look at the cantina in real life from my video, you can see the similarities. It's truly amazing. I was so impressed with every single detail, from the booths to the bar itself and the handles, the taps with the different alien sticks on top, to the DJ himself, DJ R3X, former captain of Star Tours. My friend Dan described DJ R3X pretty well. He's basically the equivalent of Sunny Eclipse for Black Spire Outpost. Similar to Sunny Eclipse, DJ R3X doesn't just play music the entire time, he has a personality of his own where he talks to you, talks about what's happening, power goes out, something like that. It's a really cool experience.
This set is brought to you by Savi and Sun Salvage.
Speaking of the experience, during our time in Ogas Cantina, at one point, all of the power went out because the generator died, and you saw the cast members behind the bar banging on the generator trying to get it started, and then once it started again, the Cantina Band song started playing. It was so cool, and they have many experiences depending on what time frame you enter Ogas Cantina. During both of our experiences at Ogas Cantina, the seating/standing area inside the bar was assigned by the host, so the host would bring you and your party to your specific spot, and you were told to stay in your spot while you wanted to be there, because as soon as you left the spot, even to take a picture of Captain R3X, they would fill it with more guests. I don't know if that's going to be the policy forever, but that's how it was when I was there. On that note, I do recommend you use the restroom before you go into Ogas Cantina, and take those pictures of Captain R3X as soon as you are completely done with your experience. As you're making your way out, then go say goodbye to Captain R3X. Now on to the drinks and snacks, and let's start off with the good first. Oga's Obsession, which is that sweet jello with the boba pearls and pop rocks on top, along with the Batu bits, were really good. Oga's Obsession is my favorite. That sweet jello is great and refreshing. It is best just for one person because there's not much in there, but if you want to sample a lot of different things, maybe you can split it between 2 people. The Batu bits is just a medley of all sorts of different flavors. Chips, wasabi, a little bit of chocolate flavoring in there, there's barbecue flavor, there's just a huge party mix in there. It's good, not the best party mix of all time, but very good. As good as those 2 were, unfortunately, the non-alcoholic drinks that you can find in Ogas Cantina aren't quite to that level. Over the course of our adventure, I tried the Blue Bantha, the Blurg Fire, the Hyperdrive Punch-It, the Jabba Juice, and the Cliff Dweller, and the only one that I can recommend is the Jabba Juice, and it is good, but not the best drink at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. That title goes to the Tatooine Sunset from Ronto Roasters. Now with that said, that's only the non-alcoholic drinks. When I was there, several friends of mine tried the alcoholic drinks as well, and they told me they were much better better than the non-alcoholic ones, so that was really good to hear. I truly believe that Disney will improve those non-alcoholic beverages at Ogas Cantina in the not-so-distant future, because if they don't, I don't think they're going to get as many repeat guests as they want. That being said, even knowing what I know now and feeling the way I do about those drinks in Ogas Cantina, I want to go back already just for the Ogas Obsession, Batu Bits, and DJ R3X and the theme. I already want to go back. Ogas Cantina is truly a magical Star Wars experience. Just for the theme and DJ R3X, it's worth it, just for those two things. If you find yourself at Ogas Cantina, I do recommend getting Ogas Obsession, that Jello with the boba pearls inside, and taking time to relax and listen to DJ R3X. From our experience in the vlog, what do you think of Ogas Cantina? Does it look like a really cool place and it's your highest priority when you go to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge? Or do you feel like that's really not your highest priority and you want to fly the Falcon or build a lightsaber or maybe build a droid? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I would love to hear from you. And if you've had the opportunity to go into Ogas Cantina and try some of those non-alcoholic drinks, let me know if you agree with me in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me. Until next time, have a magical day.